The Bobcats are looking forward to get their first win this season as they prepare to take on the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns this Thursday. Hello everyone, I'm Maelyn Kizer alongside Ayden Crowley for WOUB Bobcat Showcase. Now Ayden, after the first two losses this season, what do you think the Bobcats are looking to improve on to be successful this week?
Yeah, man, the Bobcats have a lot to reflect upon after their performance in the first 2 weeks, specifically their run defense. Duquesne and Syracuse combined for 451 yards on the ground in the first two games. Both teams dominated the battle up front, allowing big holes for their backs to attack. That, combined with a slew of penalties that extended drives, was a recipe for a sluggish start to the campaign.
The Bobcats are going to have to be locked in each week in order to get what they want out of this season. This week's opponent, Louisiana, brings a lot of vetted and new talent to the table.
You're absolutely right. It does not get any easier for the Bobcats going into Week 3. Louisiana's success is due in large part to their fifth-year senior quarterback, Levi Lewis. Lewis has been that man for this Cajun team that loves to air it out, throwing the ball 73 times for 47 completions, 586 yards, and 3 TDs on the early season. But it takes two to tango, and this receiving core for the Cajuns have held up their end of the bargain. Lewis gets to spread the wealth to a number of really good receivers who space out the field and give defensive headaches. The Bobcats will face a different style of offense and will have their hands full if they want to come out with the dub tomorrow.
With the amount of force Louisiana possesses, the Bobcats really have to use their assets on offense in order to defeat the Ragin Cajuns.
Yeah, anytime you face such a formidable offensive attack, you need to limit their opportunities. The Bobcats have to control time of possession and win the turnover battle if they want to be successful. One of the key ways you have to do that is to stick with what they love, running the football. Demontre Tuggle, to no one's surprise, has been a bright spot for the Bobcats in the first 2 weeks, finding the end zone twice and combining for 297 all-purpose yards in just 2 games. His partner in crime, O'Shawn Allison, has been just as good, rushing for 132 yards in the first 2 weeks. The Bobcats will look to lean on them heavily as they try and pull off an upset for their first victory of the season.
Make sure to follow along throughout the game and for post-game content here at WOUB Bobcat Showcase and on WOUB.org. Alongside Ayden Crowley, I'm Maelyn Kizer.